Looks
What's
like
this thing?
some sort of video game.
Nope, it's the control deck. Let's try to help Wolf Guy back up. Where's the ship headed?
Where's the ship headed?
I assume back to its homeland, to deliver us to its masters.
Maidens you
Where are the
rescued.
other maidens you rescued?
They're safe, but locked up. Once we get control of the ship back from her, we can free them.
Can we stop the ship?
Stop the ship?
Yes, but only if we can get into the central control room. She's locked the door with some sort of manual override. It can only be opened by her, from the inside.
I've gotta go.
Get into the central
All right.
control room. It's the only way to stop this.
Of course. So the only choices I have is learning more about Shay and trying to make him sound like me.
That train wreck looks like ominous foreshadowing to me.
Maybe.
Shay's first space boots, age 5.
Age 5, eh? Look around the stuff again, try and refresh my
I wonder if
memory.
he lost his first teeth by licking a moving beater, like I did.
Volta S, age 6. Okay, so Shay Volta. Size 7
Doesn't
boots.
look like he's going to grow up to be a kidnapper.
And what's this thing say again?
It's like a note written by a little kid. Dear Shoe Fairy, thanks for the shoes. Aw, the red striped ones were cool, and so were the green ones with skulls. But next year, could I please have red shoes with skulls? Please, please, please. Thanks, Shay. Sheesh. Demanding.
Of course.
Looks like some sort of medical.
Let's see, anything else in here I missed? May have
It's
missed?
a painting of what looks like a red boot.
Red boots.
That is the happiest snake attack victim I've ever seen.
Okie dokie. I already looked at that. What about this?
Second place, shoe tying contest.
This?
I'll give this.
So you want to be a firefighter at the age of 8 with blue boots? Anything else that I may have missed? What about this?
Shay Volta, Best Actor, Purple Boots, the musical.
So apparently Shay had a weird obsession with boots.
Nuh-uh-uh.
What's wrong?
Can't go the same direction twice while we're having that head thing.
Really?
Yeah, come back through me from the other side. You and your head will be approximately good as new.
Okay, so I need to have my head changed, and I needed to collect information about Shay. At least when he was a kid. So let's head to the other side. Come on, over here. Over here. Wait, I think I may have missed something. Back into the vent. I think I may have missed something. I could be completely wrong, though. Over here, maybe? Nope, I'm wrong. I'm horrendously wrong. Double click. Double click. Divot. Divot. Okay, I'm here
I
now.
know.
Back to the junk room.
Yep, the junk room.
Let's see if this works.
Ah, there's my old head again.
Okay. Old head's back to normal. I need to try and maybe make my head small. Come on, over here. Over here, somewhere over the rainbow. I'm probably gonna just maybe speed through this part a little bit, because, you know, it's a little tedious, or I may just leave it in, who knows. But I have no idea. And I think I may need to make my head small, because I think Shay has a pretty small head. Yeah, Shay has a relatively small head, so I probably need to make my head small to sound like him. Get in the door. Okay, let's go through this one.
Hey, Mel.
Hey, Val.
Is my head gonna be even bigger now? Come on, big head, even bigger head. Yes! Finally.
Thank you for traveling with us.
Now it's even big.
Push it, honey. Come back through me before you pop.
Okay, that's good. I have an even bigger head. Hopefully I sound like Shay and his big white boy head. Okay. Let's try the door first.
Hello in there.
Who's out there? I can barely hear you.
It's me, Shay.
Shay.
You sound kind of funny. It
Oh, this
must
is
be
different.
wrong. But still, I need a little more proof, Shay. I mean, whoever you are. I want to believe it's you, Shay, but everything is just so strange right now.
Strange.
First crash, and then my controls were dead, and now I can't reach your father. I don't know who to trust.
You don't know who to
Make me
trust.
feel better by answering a few easy questions, okay?
Okie dokie.
Sure.
All right. First question. What was the name of your favorite stuffed animal as a child?
As a child. Let's see. What was the name of his animal? Name of his animal. I think it was called Mr. Huggy.
Go on.
Mr. Huggy.
Is that your answer?
Yes?
Mr. Huggy, I see. Oh, Shay, I'm so glad you remembered Mr. Huggy.
Of course.
The first friend I ever knit for you.
I'm starting to feel kind of bad about this.
What was that?
Nothing.
I see. Well, I have another question for you. Of all my little pet names for you, which one was your favorite?
Please. Well, obviously Shay never liked any of the nicknames, so I'll try this one down here.
Please, can we not do this?
That's exactly what you used to say all the time. You hated my nicknames. I mean,
Of course.
Shay did. Now just one more question for safety. I used to make my son new space boots every year until his 9th birthday, when he insisted on machine-made boots from the replicator. As he would surely remember, I tried to keep things fresh by never repeating a color or a pattern. So, please tell me what was the color, size, and pattern of his very first space boots.
Okie dokie. If I remember correctly from the room of all this stuff, it was purple.
And the size?
I think it was size 4.
Size 4.
And the pattern?
And I remember skulls. Something tells me skulls, but I've always been wrong with that sort of thing, so I'm going to try polka dot.
Good eye.
Shay! It is you!
You're not a computer.
You're not Shay.
Nope. Uh-oh. It looks like his mother wasn't a computer. What can I say? I know boots.
Oh! Who are you? What have you done to our ship? Where's my son?
Who are you?
Who are you? And why have you been kidnapping girls with this ship?
Are you insane?
Where's the big mom
Where's
computer?
the big mom computer that controls this ship?
Mom computer? What are you talking about?
Alright, fine, let's actually give her want some answers.
Me too!
Okay, fine, let's give her an answer.
My name is Vella Tartine. I shot down your ship.
What? We are an unarmed deep space vessel on a peaceful mission.
The wolf told me about you.
The wolf told me about you.
Okay, now just calm down. You need some help.
You are not in space. Look out the window.
You are not in space. Look at that window.
Well, not anymore. You shot us down.
No, you were never in space.
It's all fake.
The stars are on the inside. On the outside, you're a monster.
But
She's right, my friend.
There
Uh-oh.
he is. That's the wolf I was talking about.
That voice.
Hey,
Merrick.
why aren't you trapped under that junk anymore?
I am no wolf, am I, Hope? I'm an old friend.
It's a guy in a costume. Big hair.
Marikai, what are you doing here?
I'm here to finish Operation Dandelion for you. I'm sorry that we had to keep some aspects of the mission secret from you and your family.
Uh-oh.
How are you... You said our world was dying.
It was, but then you went forth and found our salvation, as so many have before you.
The Mogs.
Sorry about the outer space theatrics. Just a precaution to save you from the temptation to go native, as some of your predecessors did.
We were never
In space?
space.
No.
No.
Luna is a great empire unto itself, but is part of this very same planet.
Beyond
Uh-oh.
the plague dam.
Funny you should mention that, Bella, because here we are.
Uh-oh.
Now, while I prepare the ship for sterilization, you two sit tight and relax, and know that you are contributing to the well-being of many generations to come.
That looks pretty bad.
Here. I'm awake.
Alright, let's take her.
Hey, look, a fork. I'd have a full set if I could just find the...
Oh, I wouldn't bring up the SPOON if I were you. Tiny here broke his heart, so he volunteered for a suicide mission.
You shut your mouth, Dutch.
Hey, don't worry.
Uh-oh.
Tell him who you dumped.
Utensil fight.
Yikes. Glad to have you on the team.
Anything to help out Captain Volta.
Hey there.
Hope?
Vella, was it?
Of course. I'm getting the feeling you weren't behind those.
I'm getting the feeling that you weren't behind all these kidnappings.
What kidnappings?
This ship. On the outside, it's built to look like a monster. Every
Of course.
14 years, a ship like yours comes to a village like mine, and we offer sacrificial maidens to it, so it won't destroy the town.
Can't be.
And then the monster, your ship, takes some of the maidens away forever.
This all sounds
Of course.
so crazy. But it sounds exactly like the kind of scheme the Thrush would come up with.
The Thrush. Sorry I lied about being your
Sorry
son.
I lied about being your son. The wolf said, well, I'm just sorry.
It's okay. I don't blame you. Sounds like Marikai has been fooling all of us for a long time.
Clearly. How can we get out of
How
here?
can we get out of here?
I locked the door manually before, but now I imagine Marikai's locked it himself. Our only hope is if there are systems he's overlooked.
I'm going to find a way out of here.
Okay, I'm gonna try to think of a way too.
Thinky, 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 thinky. Okie dokie. What's this button?
Marikai,
Yes?
Why'd you shut me in this room?
shut me into this room.
You just shot down our ship, and therefore had to be incapacitated. You're a dangerous girl, Vella. Something tells me we don't even know yet how much.
Of course not.
You lied to me. She's not a computer.
I
Of course
never
not.
said she was a computer.
She's not behind the kidnappings. You are.
I never said she was behind the kidnappings.
You weren't trapped under that junk.
I never... Well, okay, you got me on that one.
Of course.
Be a little overdramatic about physical pain.
Where are the girls?
Girls you kidnapped really still on board? Or did you lie about that too?
They're all on board and secured in a safe room, including you.
On this side of the dam?
Really a plague on this side of the dam?
Yes, there is a plague, but not in Loruna. The plague is you, and your kind. No offense.
I don't get it.
People are the noble result of thousands of years of rigorous and expensive genetic curation. We built
Oh,
the
I see.
dam to keep out the genetic plague of the Badlands.
Badlands?
No offense.
So in other words, he's a mutant.
If we're a plague, why did you kidnap so many of us?
Although it pains me to admit it, you spawns of chaos have something that we lost along the way, and have not been able to simulate. Something
What is it?
unnameable and primitive, maybe even brutish, but essential to our survival.
What is it?
Maybe you don't understand what unnameable means?
So they don't even know what it is.
That boy, or son, what's his part in this?
Shay was raised outside of the nurturing atmosphere of Loruna so that he would be, some would say, weak enough, but I would add sensitive enough to select the subjects who fill the holes, as it were, in our collective family tree.
This just gets creepier and creepier.
Not everyone has the stomach for perfection.
Of course not. Where are you taking us?
Taking us? And why?
To the Red Hangar for processing.
Processing? As in, like, paperwork?
Paperwork? That's kind of bad.
We want out of this room.
Trust me, it's safer with you in there.
How are we safer in here?
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant safer to me.
Of course.
Yes. Relax and enjoy.
Shut up. So I hit this button and it turns on this button. Let's try looking over here.
The door won't open.
Marikai intends for us to stay put, it seems.
But of course.
What's this?
Oh, that's just my central control sphere. I used it to keep a watch on the ship. Make little changes here and there.
Of course.
Mind if I try it?
Sure, but I'm sure Marikai shut down most of the remote features by now.
Let's give it a shot anyway.